Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new video for you. This is going to be the next video in our Yuletide Tarot series, so I'm very excited to share with you what I have in terms of the message we're going to be getting from the cards. If you're interested in finding out what that message is, come on in, have a seat, and get comfortable. We're going to see what we need to see from the cards in just a moment. I do want to let you know that if you guys like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and bell buttons so you can stay in the loop for when I post new work. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of it coming in the next couple of weeks, so hang in there with me on that. I have also included links to my social media, so if you want to get in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can. There's a list of the decks I've used for this reading as well. So I'm excited to get started with this reading, so let's go. Okay, we're going to start with an oracle reading, and I would like to show you that we have Minara. This represents patience, waiting, and determination. Okay. We have encouragement, which is really cool here. Okay. We also have when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, alrighty, and we have the Earth Anchor, which represents rootedness, recalibration, and a Kundalini awakening. Okay. Alright, so one thing that is standing out to me very strongly right now is that you or someone in this reading is either experiencing a shift or maybe a cosmic download. Something in your energy is changing and you're feeling it. It's going slow enough that you're aware of the discomfort, you're aware of things not looking or feeling quite right, okay? And you know you need to process it, which is what you're doing right now. But because of how slow this shift is happening, it's feeling, this processing you're doing is feeling more like a marathon rather than a sprint. And I think part of this frustration that you're feeling is that it's like, oh, I just want this to be done so I can feel more normal again. That's not happening. It's just not happening, and that's why you're being asked to be patient, especially with yourself. Okay, because it's you know, this feels far bigger than you might be comfortable experiencing, or you might not have experienced something like this change before. So it's frustrating. You're being frustrated. However, the thing is, you're being encouraged in all of this as well, okay? Because there's an energy around you that's trying to tell you not to give up. Stay the course. You're going to experience the rewards that you want to manifest in your space. But this is hard, and it's not happening right away, okay? So there's the encouragement that you're being, you know, you're on the right track. It's gonna take a bit to get there, but you're on the right track. And you know what? You're also being asked to root yourself in your faith and your belief in yourself, okay? Yeah, you know, the thing is, you're recalibrating right now, okay? And it feels fucking weird. Something about this just is so gross and wrong, but deep down, I think subconsciously, whether you realize this or not, things are changing for your good, for your highest good. No, it doesn't feel right. No, it doesn't feel right. And it's not, you're not entitled to feel like it's supposed to. I think that makes sense. It's not supposed to feel good right now, but it will, once the changes have been made, have been completed, the breath of fresh air is going to come in, okay? So, on that note, let's get into our tarot and see what we need to see for this, okay? Let's see what we need to see, please. Okay. Let's see what we need to see. Okay. All right, one more card here. What do we need to see? Ooh, okay. All right. So for our tarot, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Cups. What did I tell you about those rewards? That's cool. Okay, and we also have the Moon. So, yeah, something here is feeling real murky. It's feeling really just, you're not, whatever facts and information you need to collect, it's not obviously coming to you, right? It's not being, you're not being hit in the face with what you need to know. And part of this is that you have to go searching, which probably isn't something you were inclined to consider doing before this started happening, okay? And you know, it's you're being asked to get in touch with sides of yourself that you're probably not real comfortable looking at. I have a feeling you've realized out of the blue that you need to start doing shadow work, which is not fun. It's not fun. I don't want to say that I'm the best at this, but I've been doing my own shadow work for a couple years now, and there's been some really tough moments of, at least in my own experience, it's been tough, and you may be experiencing something similar, but either way, you've been tasked with doing this work, okay? And again, it's moving slow, it's at a snail's pace, you're getting frustrated, but you're being told to be patient and you're being told to stay the course. Nah, what's the point? Why do we want to do this? Well, here's the point. You have this Ten of Cups. This is, you know, if this is your happiness and your peace and your sense of personhood on the line, it's going to be worth it, okay? Because you have, on the other side of this darkness, on the other side of this, this fear, frankly, because some of you might be very scared of what's coming, you have such incredible happiness and emotional overflow. That's all coming to you. It's going to come. There will come a time where you don't have to fear. You won't have to fear the darkness, because you'll know the depth of your own personhood, and you'll know what you need to do in order to navigate it. Okay? So there's the Ten of Cups, okay? On top of that, yeah, this is going to be a ton of work, okay? And it's going to be a lot. It may be scary for you. However, this will mean a lot to you in the end once you come on the other side of it, because you're going to have a sense of this peace and this happiness, this emotional overflow, okay? It's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work. I think another aspect of this is that there's some resistance because you are willing to try, you are willing to put in the effort. It's just getting past the fear of not knowing what's coming next. Okay. And let's go back to this encouragement card for a minute here, okay? Because look at what's coming here. This Judgment card is even more of an encouragement, because, and I say it like that because there's this call for you to come out of your comfort zone, come out of your darkness. Your moon energy, even though it's important, okay? This moon energy doesn't have to rule you. This unknown, this fear, it's coming. You're being called out of the darkness. You're being called out of the darkness. Whatever it is you need to do to dig yourself out of your trap, it's happening. You're being asked to do it. You're being called to do it. Whatever it is you need to do, you're being called to come home from that place of darkness. Okay? So that is it for this reading, guys. I hope this helped. I hope it was resonant for you. If you liked what you saw, you know what buttons to push. Get in touch with me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I'll be happy to help where I can. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next video, guys, I will see you later. Bye, everybody.